What is it like running a business on the oldest street in Norwich? Dubbed one of Britain's undisputed treasures by Discover Britain, this is Elm Hill, where handmade is put on a pedestal compared to the mass-manufactured items on the high street. But in the height of the cost of living, how are they able to preserve the traditional feeling of Elm Hill with people opting for cheaper alternatives? To answer this, I spoke to some shop owners on the hill.
So I think I haven't seen anything dramatic. And Christmas was crazy, super busy, because I think people still, even when times are hard, still like to invest in, nice presents for one another, especially, exactly.
It's not changed that much. We do, of course, have to compete against other bear shops because there are other bear shops in the country. So we always try and keep our prices as low as possible. And then, of course, we give a card which you collect stamps, and when you collect these stamps, these make about 8% off what you purchase. So that's a bit of help. I think what keeps the handcrafters fully in work is because people want something special. They've seen all the rubbish that's coming from China. When they can see there's nothing in it, you think how much work goes into making a teddy. So hence, if they can afford it, they will buy a handmade artist bird. If it was in the city, it would be a different sort of business, because there would be people popping in, buying something, popping out. Whereas here, people have to come to the bear shop. And of course, Elm Hill is a tourist attraction anyway. So therefore, hopefully, the tourists who come down will come to the shop.
I'm not sure it's entirely the cost of living. I think it is to a large extent. Everything's going up in price. People have less money. Well, I don't really know what you can do about the fact that people just don't have as much money as they used to. You just have to... what I tend to do is maybe get in cheaper games. So I'll get in smaller games which people can buy, for under 20 quid maybe. Whereas I used to have maybe more big expensive games. I'm gradually sizing down the number of big games I have, big ticket items. I mean, I don't have big ticket items like a lot of shops do, but cheaper games basically.
And I would be very sad if it started to just turn into a sort of generic high street, because it's a special place and I think it deserves to have interesting and unusual shops.
It seems Elm Hill will continue to flourish as people keep wanting something special for a loved one. Anna Johnson, UBA Journalism News.